Many of you who are on the far extreme left keep pushing your narrative and never want to see others' points of view, which, let's be honest, is getting real close to Alexander Trachtenberg's How to Brainwash 101 handbook. Slow drips through media, school leaders, and eventually politics, until reality looks like a Salvador Dali painting, bizarre, melted, and utterly confusing.
Now look, I understand some of your concerns, I really do.
I appreciate your passion for what I'll generously call your creative interpretation of reality, like a conspiracy theory. But you know, with glitter, you're clearly passionate, and that's admirable, misguided.
Absolutely.
But admirable, like a cat that thinks it owns the house. You're wrong, but you own that wrongness with style. Alright, now strap in, because we're diving into the significance of Jerusalem, unpacking the claims. Spoiler alert, it's more complicated than your ex's explanation of why it wasn't cheating. The Jewish connection, a timeless heritage. First, the Jewish people's connection to Jerusalem goes back, way, way back. We're talking before it was cool. Levels of back, from the Hebrews to the Israelites to the tribe of Judah. Jerusalem wasn't just a place, it was the place. It's like trying to talk about pizza without mentioning cheese. Simply impossible. This historical and cultural bond isn't just strong, it's basically gorilla glue on steroids. Chain of *ḥ. Someone built a Starbucks next to Stonehenge. Would they own Stonehenge? If I wear a cowboy hat, do I get to claim Texas? No, thought so. The Palestinian conundrum, a complex history. Here's where it gets extra spicy. The Palestinian claim is complicated because historically, ancient Palestinians were actually Jews themselves. Mind blown. Until 1967, Palestinians were more commonly referred to as Arabs or Muslims. So, when exactly did the label change? Was there a newsletter I missed? A group text? Chain of questions.
If you change your jersey, does that make you the new team captain? If you rename spaghetti long breadsticks, does Italy stop owning it? You didn't think so.
Reclaiming the original culture of pagan heritage. Now if Palestinians want a bona fide, no loophole connection to Jerusalem, they need to go even deeper, back to their pre-Islamic roots. Yes, folks, back when they were vibing with pagan ideology.
No mosque, no call to prayer, just good old-fashioned sun worship, rain dances,
and whatever else the Canaanites were up to on a Saturday night. Chain of questions. Can you truly claim a heritage you abandoned centuries ago? If you ghosted your ancient gods, do they still save you a seat at the table? Because newsflash, cultural roots aren't like Netflix passwords. You can't just share or borrow them after 1,300 years. A lesson from Jewish history, conquest, conversion, and identity. Think about it. Throughout history, Jews were conquered, converted, sometimes by invitation, often by sword. And yet, once you lose that cultural identity, you're no longer considered a Jew. Harsh, maybe. True, absolutely. But if someone rediscovered their roots and reconverted, then, and only then, could they reconnect with their Jewish heritage. Chain of *ḥ. If you left your hometown at 5 and moved back at 50, can you still call yourself a local? If you lost your library card in 1982, can you still check out books today?
significance isn't some single one-size-fits-all story like a souvenir t-shirt. It's a massive, messy, centuries-old family reunion where half the guests forgot who brought the potato salad. By exploring the complexities, both Jewish and Palestinian, you don't just pick a side. You understand the whole dang picnic. If Jerusalem's history teaches us anything, is identity something you inherit or something you protect? And if history